This week's episode is brought to you by the brand new Ice Cold Slurmee. Hello, Earthkins, and welcome back to another episode of Futurama Friday. This week we take a look at Hedonism Bot. This figure is a 6-inch vinyl released by Kid Robot in November of 2013. It was also released as a 1.5-inch blind box figure in January of 2014. And for those who don't know, hedonism is defined as the pursuit of pleasure. Although this figure is magnificently sculpted, there is one main problem with it, and that is simply that Hedonism Bot's eyes have been painted pink instead of blue as they rightfully should have been. Hedonism Bot's first appearance is in the episode Crimes of the Hot. Did you know that Hedonism Bot is designed after the ancient Roman hedonists? This may explain why his favorite things include wine, vomiting, being covered in chocolate icing, orgies, and of course, putting batteries in things.
Let us cavort like the Greeks of old. You know the ones I mean.
Being a connoisseur, Hedonism Bot commissioned the world's greatest opera, even though he had never actually heard one before.
A man writing an opera about a woman? Oh, sirrah, how deliciously absurd. I shall see you at the premiere.
Do you remember the time that Hedonism Bot tried to have a threesome with Kif and Amy? Well, I'm sure that Kif has not forgotten.
Djambi, the chocolate icing. Oh my, yes.
Did you know that Hedonism Bot is actually made of solid gold, which was paid for by the taxpayers?
I apologize for nothing.
Hedonism Bot was at one point engaged to be married to a nice house in the suburbs. Unfortunately, a nuclear explosion at his bachelor party killed everyone except for him. We are still unsure if he was ever actually married. Contrary to this figure, Hedonism Bot is one of the only robot characters that has been designed without square pupils. He is also one of the only robots to have a human part, and though it is never stated what part that is, he plans to expel it immediately. He was also the one-time proud owner of Bender's antenna, which he refers to as a robo-dong.
Hello, handsome. Might I procure your services?
What do I have to do?
Oh, nothing sordid, I assure you. Simply vomit on me ever so gently while I humiliate a pheasant. Save it for the boudoir.
Did you know that Hedonism Bot is a member of the League of Robots? In the Season 7 episode As He Come Home, Leela refers to Hedonism Bot as a senator, hinting that he may actually have a job after all.
I trust the orgy pit has been scraped and buttered.
You know it.
Finally, Hedonism Bot's last appearance is in the Futurama Simpsons crossover episode, Simpsorama, where he does the opening couch gag.
Ooh, wiggle in, get comfortable.
Hey, a couch is a couch. Hey,
Yes.
oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass. I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass. I'm gonna get 24th century on.
Congratulations. Your latest performance was as delectable as dipping my bottom over and over into a bath of the silkiest oils and cream.